See, Laverne, you gotta look at it like this. All right, I. You think I'm trying to be cute, saying I'm the chosen one, that I'm special from everyone that I've ever met in my life? No, I'm not trying to be cute. I didn't ask for this. Just like nobody else asked to be born. But for some reason, right out of the pussy, I knew how to love perfectly. That's why I know I got God's heart. I got the light of God. That don't mean that I'm perfect. Because if I'd be perfect, you think I'd be going through all this shit? No. But you look at everything I'm going through all in one shot the last year and a half. Honestly, Laverne, how many people can handle betrayal, elderly abuse? You go to report it. You get the cops called on you. Your family smears the name to where nobody will believe you. They done that on purpose, so the whole time that I'm crying for abuse, nobody took me serious. Yeah. They knew about my inheritance. I had a hunch, and I had Troy Domingue slip up drunk when I was hanging out with DJ LeConte while my granny was still alive, and I never told nobody because I promised Troy I wouldn't say shit. And me and Troy was partners until I started asking questions. So what that tells me is, well, you know, now you take this to a trauma wound. All right? I'm doing the one thing that no kid I know of had the balls to do. Every time mom and dad go to whip or whatever, and you know it's right in your heart, I question them. Every fucking time. I always ask the questions that kids wanted to, but they couldn't. You know what I'm talking about, Laverne? If you stop and think about it, I know damn good and well there's some questions when you was a kid you wanted to ask. I don't know what specific, but I know there was some things that mom and dad just told you to shut up. I'm not saying they came at you forcefully, but the tone at least scared you enough to where you knew there'd be repercussions. You don't want to upset mom and dad. We should never be scared to ask mom and dad a question. Never. Bible says so. My mom and dad made sure I was scared to ask questions. Your mom and dad might not have done that to you. They might have done it in different ways, but all parents are the Antichrist because of the fact that they never take the kid one-on-one with the Bible, saying, hey, even though you could be a good parent, who's really judging you? You trust in yourself? You can't, because humans are imperfect. You can't trust mom and dad. You gotta trust spiritual. That's what the second half of life that we all gotta find out spiritual way. Now, my mom and dad, they couldn't speak up when they wanted to say, hey, something hurts. Why do you think they traumatized? I know Todd Taylor and Uncle Chester whipped the fuck out of your mama. My mama told me. My mom and your mom used to smoke joints. So they all got trauma wounds, you see. So, because I asked them questions, they didn't know how to handle that. They jealous. My granny warned them about me, saying I'm a blessing. All kids are a blessing. The parents are supposed to learn from the kids. How do you learn from a kid? You parent them the exact opposite from how your mom and dad did, so you don't scare the shit out of them and make them have to love you till you die and they feel with guilt having to bury your ass, like how everybody lives now. It should be when the person dies, we happy they die because we know they go into a better life and we're going to be right behind them because we took care of them because they deserved it and loved us right. That's why my family, they some pussies, they some narcissists. So I'm just going to sit back. I'm not going to let it bother me. I'm going to keep living me and I'm going to keep growing. I'm going to go to court. The long, the hard, you know what I mean? I'm doing the right thing. Let people keep talking about me behind my back.